Good afternoon, everyone. Bonjour tout le monde. My name is Sergeant Joe Blinn. Mon nom est Sergeant Joe Blinn. I would like to introduce to you today Assistant Commissioner Daryl LaFosse, the Commissaire Adjoint Daryl LaFosse, Commanding Officer for the R.C.M.P in New Brunswick, and Chief Superintendent Wayne Lang, the Surintendant Principal Wayne Lang, and the Officer in Charge of Criminal Operations in New Brunswick. The Commanding Officer has a statement, and then we'll have a few minutes to take your questions. Le commandant va faire une déclaration, et ensuite vous aurez quelques minutes pour poser vos questions. Sir?
Thanks very much, Sergeant. Premièrement, j'aimerais commencer en disant merci à chaque membre de l'IDA pour votre patience dans cette situation très difficile. First of all, before I get into my notes, I'd like to thank each member of the media for your patience during this difficult situation. Good afternoon, everyone, and bonjour à tous. Back in November, I appeared before members of the media to offer a public apology to members of the family for John McKendy. The apology was regarding public statements made by the R.C.M.P. that no one with the McKendy family had raised concerns about the safety of any family members due to possible actions by Nicholas Roy Baker. We quickly discovered that this was not the case. The family had in fact spoken with an R.C.M.P. member and did raise concerns about the possible safety of one family member. In addition to the public apology, I ordered an independent officer review into all files related to this incident to determine the appropriateness of action taken. I promised at the time to make the results of that review public, and that is why I'm here today. The initial review was conducted by a senior police officer with the R.C.M.P. in Prince Edward Island, Staff Sergeant J. McGinnis. Furthermore, that review was looked at by a senior officer with the Fredericton Police Force. That review, conducted by Deputy Chief Leanne Fitch, looked at the R.C.M.P. review, but also in the broader context of the issue of domestic violence and the role police have in recognizing and reducing it. I want to thank Deputy Chief Fitch for the time she took and the suggestions and recommendations that she has offered. L'examen initial a été mené par le policier supérieur de la GRC à l'île de Prince Edward, Sergeant d'État-Major J. McGinnis. Le policier supérieur du service de police de Fredericton, Deputy Chief Leanne Fitch, a ensuite examiné à son tour le rapport de l'examen administratif. I have shared the reports with the family of John McKendy, and they have taken considerable time to review them and have sat with me and my staff during the process. I believe I have addressed all of their concerns, but I will continue to be at their service should they have need of further assurances or clarification. Due to the personal information contained in the reports and the fact that the family has asked, to the greatest extent possible, I protect them from intrusive inquiries, I will not release the reports publicly. However, I promised you that I would release the results of the reports. I want to share as much as I possibly can here today. Review by the